Can you do this? As early as your 40s, you may lose muscle and strength. Protein supports muscle health. Ensure Max Protein has 30 grams of high-quality protein to feed your muscles up to 7 hours. So take the challenge. Ensure.
Welcome back to the Midday News. Before we go to the Business Minute, though, news just in: Jamaican drug lord Christopher Dodos Cook is now set to be released from prison in the United States in almost 21 months after authorities there sliced another year of the prison time. This development comes as popular pastor Merrick Al Miller, a longtime friend of the Cook family, said he has been told that the reputed show apostle leader is participating in religious-based and other programs in prison. And of course, we will have more on this story in subsequent newscast. It's now time for the Business Minute.
The Bank of Jamaica says it injected $3 billion in liquidity support to deposit-taking financial institutions on Monday. The central bank says it received 3 bids for the funds at an average interest rate of 5.57% per annum. Its latest balance sheet also shows that a total of $4 billion in liquidity support was provided to the financial sector during April. Further afield, it might be a painful day at the pump, with prices up by 6% since Tuesday. AAA says a gallon of regular now averages $4.54. The price is above $7 in part of California. The good news is oil prices are down. The U.S. benchmark WTI is below $100 a barrel. That follows days above that average point. Bench crude is the global standard. It's down to fluctuating roughly around the $100 mark. That's after it closed at a record high for the year on Monday. And that's it for the Business Minute. I'm Carrie-Ann Simpson.
Thank you, Carrie-Ann. It's now time for the top stories from around the world. In this evening's health report, we look at chiropractic care.
And when they first came out with MRI machines back in the late 1990s or 1980s, they did thousands and thousands of exams to learn what they could discover through MRI technology. And what we found is that every human being has about 12 herniated discs in their spine. They don't know it. They're never going to cause them any pain. They may affect function in the body because the nerves that come out of the spine, remember, they control all your muscles and all of your organs. And so in chiropractic, we remove these nerve interferences at the spinal level, allowing the brain to coordinate the function of all systems of the body. That's really what chiropractic is about, letting the brain do its job by removing the interference in the spinal column that keeps the brain from using the spinal nerves to carry the messages that direct all bodily function.
That's the health report in Primetime News at 7. And now for today's Healthy Living tip. Choose a licensed and qualified chiropractor to ensure safe treatment. Always get a proper assessment before starting any adjustments. Be honest about your symptoms, lifestyle, and medical history, and maintain good posture, especially if you sit for long periods. And of course, that was a preview of what's coming up in this evening's health report. It's now time for the top stories from around the world.
In the region, Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Brown, has unveiled an 11-member cabinet urging ministers to honor the public's trust after a landslide election win. The swearing-in was sobered by the death of longtime ABLP member Mary Claire Hurst. For the first time, officials took an oath of allegiance to the country, breaking from a decades-long tradition of pledging loyalty to the British monarch. Brown says the new cabinet will focus on continuity and vowed transparency as the government begins a 4th term in office. And on the international scene, CNN founder Ted Turner has died at 87, according to Turner Enterprises. Turner launched CNN on June 1st in 1980, the first 24-hour all-news network transforming global television news. He later built and sold a vast media empire and also owned baseball's Atlanta Braves. A philanthropist, Turner founded the United Nations Foundation and championed environmental causes. Turner revealed in 2018 that he had Lewy body dementia and was hospitalized with pneumonia in 2025. And those were the top regional and international stories. I'm Aliyah Bryant.
Thank you, Aliyah. We head to a quick break. When we come back, we'll have your midday sports report.
Can you do this? As early as your 40s, you may lose muscle and strength. Protein supports muscle health. Ensure Max Protein has 30 grams of high-quality protein to feed your muscles up to 7 hours. So take the challenge. Ensure.